Hey, what's going on, guys? Zertic here, and I'm bringing you a wanted match on Galata with the Gladiator, the tank, one of my faves. Rocking my fave wanted set, Poison Knives. After that hype match that I uploaded, I'm sure you guys know I really adore this set. This was part of that same session. Like most of my matches, I have a few matches from the same session. And I'm going to start off by throwing knives at the Thespian because I know she's after me, but she's going to kill the dude on the bench. Then I'm going to go and poison this tricky trick. But, yeah, this was part of the same session. This is nowhere near as good as that hyper match I did, the 10K match. But, it's alright, I guess. For Galata, at least. It is Galata, man. Roof Haven. Somebody's going to start a chase, and it's the Thespian. I'm going to just stun her, put her out of her misery. The Mamiri Rock. I see a sentinel in the distance. I don't really have anything just yet. So, I'm going to run out into the open where I can't get roofed, and now that my knives are up, I'm going to bait him into my vicinity. So, throw knives. Go around him. Get an easy stun. Easy peasy. So now my target's coming right this way, or at least I thought. There she is. She's going up. So am I. Now I tried to drop down a lot faster there, but I still got the grab kill, which was very nice. She throws her smoke over the edge. Kind of screws up there. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to get on the edge faster, but for whatever reason I didn't react fast enough, because that could have really screwed me over if she had a better timed and a better placed smoke bomb. But yeah, this renegade's gonna knife me and get a chase kill, because that's exactly how you're supposed to use knives, like a boss. Based Kid 1000. He's a newbie, so I don't fault him for it. It's all good. It's all gravy. And we got the Vizier. He's climbing up the side of that building, and I want to get up there and maybe possibly try for a grab kill. But I'm going to run into civilians like I do all the time, because I'm a boss, and I don't hold down the circle button when I run for whatever reason. And now I'm going to throw some knives. He's going to fall to the ground. Start a chase. I was going to go for the focus, but as soon as that chase music popped up, it scared the shit out of me. So I just got the acrobatic. But the Sentinel's going to offensive smoke me, but he doesn't get the kill. Based Kid 1000 is going to steal it from him, which I'm happy about, because he gets less points than the Sentinel. Because Base Kid is the one that opened up the chase. Yeah, buddy. So, next we got the Thief, or not the Thief, the Trickster. The Thief. So I'm going to go up, just because I hear whispers and I want to get the kill at least. And I'm going to jump on this pole to get the additional 100 points for the acrobatic. And I'm going to get out of there because the whispers are heavy. But I'm going to get roofed, like I expected. So at this point in the game, I realize I'm kind of getting a little aggressive, and I'm going after my targets a little bit too quickly. So on this respawn, I'm going to slow it down and let my pursuers come to me. And that's a beautiful thing about being in first place. You can change the pace of the game however you want. If you want to start slowing down, slow down. So now I'm going to just stand in a blind group. It's kind of boring, actually. I don't do this a lot, but sometimes I like to alter the pace of the game, and it usually sways in my favor. When you're in first place, it's really easy to sway how other players are going to play, because they all have to go kind of like where you are because of the contract system and all that stuff. So I know it's the Sentinel here. The way he swayed back and forth, I know he's a player. And I get a lure. And I did not expect my second pursuer to come up the stairs so quickly, and I'm going to get an honorable death. So yeah, at that point, I just kind of wanted to change the pace of the game. And it kind of worked. I got a lure out of it, but if I was more aware, I probably could have got another stun also. So that was just poor awareness on my part, but what can you do? Now I realize my target is up, so I'm going to go up. And this is how I roof. If I ever have to roof, if I'm ever forced to roof, I go on the roof and I look around. Figure 5 seconds at maximum. If I can't find you on the ground or wherever the hell you are while I'm on the roof, getting off. Getting off. I hate being up there. I feel so naked on the roof. So this guy's going to jump down. Easy drop stun. Love it when they jump towards me. And my target is going to go and kill his target. And at this point I was trying to go for a focus, but like a dumbass I kept circling him. I don't know why I was doing that. But at least I got the incognito out of the poison deal, so sweet. And I get revenge. I'm going to do a swan dive into the hay bale. And the Sentinel's going to make himself obvious. And I'm going to get a little aggressive here with my throwing knives like I always tend to. And he's going to offensive smoke to avoid my stun. And get himself a very nice incognito kill. So as you can see there, that's why offensive smoke is ass. It shouldn't, like, your meter shouldn't be able to still build when you're smoked. I think if in the next installment of the game, if somebody offensive smokes, the detection meter should automatically be frozen at discrete, and you can't build a focus. As I get a naked stun here, I wasn't expecting him to be there, but I'll take the corner stun. But yeah, I think if your target is in your smoke, your detection meter should be frozen at discrete or reckless, whatever they make it, and you can't get a focus. I'm gonna get a kill here. The reason I walked towards him like that because I wasn't sure if he was baiting me into his smoke bomb, but apparently he wasn't. He was just trying to get the trickster. But yeah, I think that's a really good way to nerf the hell out of smoke bomb offensively, is to make sure that you can't, if you're stuck, you know, if the target is stuck in the smoke bomb, then they can't build a focus, and their meter gets frozen at a certain, their detection meter gets frozen at a certain point. Excuse me, like reckless or discrete, you know, whatever they choose, however they choose to make it in Assassin's Creed 3. So I think that's a pretty good idea. Personally, that's my personal opinion. I don't, you know, whatever. But the Sentinel's gonna smoke, and that's gonna help me. But then it's gonna screw me over because the locking system is gonna screw me all over. Screw me all over, and it's going to get me killed and stunned. Not in that order. When you get stunned, I mean, when you get smoked in this game, the locking system, you unlock from whatever you're locked onto, and then after you're done smoked, it's difficult as hell to lock on. It's fucking annoying. But whatever. Whatever. So right here, I'm going to pull off a really cool trick. I noticed this guy is coming to the right over here. So I'm going to go out to this awning area, and I'm going to just hang and wait for him to come through the chase breaker. And get that acrobatic. It's not really a trick, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to do there. Whatever. Now again, I'm going to slow the pace of the match. Try to stay in a blend group. However, I notice the Sentinel right here, and he's gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught in his offensive smoke, but he's going to kill the wrong Gladiator, and I'm going to taunt him because if you're an offensive smoker, I will make fun of your ass, especially if you make a mistake. And now this Renegade is going to open up a chase with me. So I'm going to try and find a good spot to get a good drop stun here. So I jump away from my target who is in front of me, and right here, boom, drop stun. Right here I make a boo-boo. I throw the knives. What I should have done was run immediately into the hay bale. And if I would have done that, I would have been able to get that. I probably would have been able to get that kill, but he had two defensive abilities, which I was not anticipating, and he stunned the shit out of me. So what can you do? Hop in this blend group, chill here again, trying to lure people towards me. However, there was nobody after me, so I decided to go after my target, but I lose it. And then I start hearing whispers, so I just turn back around and go to my safe haven. This is the best place in the world on Galata, this area, because you really can't get roofed anywhere. And it's really, 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 really easy to point out your pursuers. So, yeah. If you're in first place, this is where you should be chilling on Galata. Here or where they set up deathmatch. Either of those places is where I'd like to set up shop if I'm looking to get some stuns on this particular map. But I see the trickster over there in the distance. I have a feeling one of these guardians is my pursuer, but it turns out it was the Sentinel. And this right here I should have noticed and stunned the count, but I was tunnel visioning the trickster, and then I wanted to go get a ground finish for variety, but the count is going to deny me of that. That was really, really, really poor play on my part, though. I should have just went for that count since he was right there, and he was obviously confused. But again, that's my fault, and that was poor awareness on my part. But what can you do? So now I'm looking to get a last kill here, and I see the Sentinel, so I'm gonna be a champion roofer because Galata forced me to do so. And I'm going to shove this humongous sword down his throat. And then I'm just going to continuously run for the last 10 seconds so I don't die in the last 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And give it a taunt. Roar! Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed. I know this match was a little, you know, it was just an average match or whatever, but I want to continue to give consistent videos up for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!